Hey guys, good day and energy to y'all. So I just wanted to make a video about, just what I've learned about enabling people. And, enable has a connotation, it has kind of a negative connotation, at least that's the way that I feel when I speak it and think about it. But when you look it up, you can enable good and you can enable bad. And with help, I'm making this video because it ties into helping people, because when you're helping somebody, you're helping to enable that process to perpetuate. So, you have to realize when people are asking for help, um, it's that's totally good and awesome to help people, and I'm all about that. But just with the money thing, because money is such a big deal right now in the world we live in, and it's used for so many different things. I think it's important to, find out more information about what that person wants to do with that money, and who they are, where they've been, and I'm not saying right off the jump. This is more about, strategy to use for people who continue to ask for money. Like, we all have down points where we need to, ask and do this and that, and that's okay. But if this is something that's a pattern, if this is something that's continuing to follow you, that you're continuing to have to deal with, then I think that there's a lesson there. We each got to carry our own load here, and I know myself. I've helped a lot of friends financially in the past, and um, had I just recently had a friend, say he doesn't want anything to do with me, because and I felt like it had to do with money, because I'd been giving him money for a while, and I'd kind of slowed down because I didn't feel good about it, because in my heart I felt like I was enabling bad behavior. Like, he keeps asking me for money, and I'm like, well, man, why aren't you working? And he has this and that to say about it, and I'm like, okay, and I give him, some, on more than a couple occasions. But he continues to ask, and then I'm starting to feel like I'm being taken advantage of, and the resentment builds up, and the negativity builds up, and then, but at the same time, I still continue to help him. So it's like I feel like I really think that I'm on two different levels. I was making things worse. I was continuing to enable him to, continue his bad behavior without telling him it's maybe not the best idea, not without being honest about myself, without being forthcoming to how I really felt about it. I was succumbing to fear in that moment. And then I'm also, beating myself up and feeling resentful and obsessive, and like it's not right that he's asking me, but then I feel afraid to challenge him and talk to him about it because I don't like conflict. And I'll just be honest too. He is a Moor, so this is his land, America. I don't know if you guys know about the history of, the United States or America, but this is actually Moorish land. Um, and so they are the inheritors of the land. So, when I learn this information, I'm like, well, I need to be giving these people money because this is really their land. This is all fraudulent. Anyway, the short story is, we all still got to make do. We all still got to make a living. We are here to work. We have hands. We have a body to work, and we got to carry our load. And at the end of the day, I was helping, enable him not to work, not to carry his load, and his life was continuing to spiral down. He was becoming more negative. I was feeling like he was taking advantage of me, and I was putting negative energy into the atmosphere by feeling hurt by him. And again, if I had just been more honest and communicative about what was going on initially, a lot of this drama, a lot of this gossip, we might still be friends now. But because I succumbed to fear, because I didn't want to be honest, because I didn't want to say no, I don't agree with the way you're living your life, man. And I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just trying to really help you out because I don't see things getting better for you. I don't see me giving you money right now. I'm worried that me giving you money right now is going to help reinforce the way that you're living your life. And if I give you money right now, I want you to know that I'm giving because I want it to help you, move your life into a different and better direction, not to continue in this direction. And I think it's important, if you're going to help people out financially, that you also support it with your own energy and essence, because it was your energy and essence that got that money. So they're actually, in reality, they're asking for your help in how you acquired those resources. It isn't the actual resources that they really need help with perpetually. It's how to acquire the resources. That's how you teach a man to fish instead of just giving him a fish. Sure, anybody can give somebody a handout and feed them for a day, but to really help somebody is to help, sustain them for the rest of their life so that they can sustain themselves, so they can be self-sufficient and carry their own load, So anyways, I just want to make this quick video and talk about enabling. And just if you guys are dealing with situations where you feel like you might be supporting somebody who, isn't really trying to change their life and isn't looking in the mirror, then just be careful with supporting them, because you could be supporting, their own destruction. And I don't think that's, the most high loving way to go about doing things. So, all right, just talk with people. Just open up and talk to them on the heart. Let them know, and try not to take it victimized, because you might feel resentment about some things, and you got to try to get over that and just be like, hey man, like, it's really not about the money, it's not about me being hurt. I just want to help you so that you can help yourself. That's it. So we can all help each other, so we can all be a little bit happier. Let's try to get over the egos and just talk with one another, and share our wisdoms and our truths and our experiences, and also be open to the fact that I may be wrong. I've been through a lot of shit in my life. I could be overreacting. You could have something set up in some type of way that I don't know about that has, a super positive possibility of being successful, and that's stuff that maybe I should know about, so I don't feel like I'm supporting something that, could lead to your destruction. Because I don't think that's what Jesus would want us to do, and I don't think it's what a good friend would want to do to another friend. So, all right, I love you guys. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later. All right, peace.